This is an overview for the on-site element. So this is how we're going to sort of track the apprentices' approach to their on-site gathering of evidence that they're going to use for the worklog of best practice. So as an example there, they might do 2 installs on an air source heat pump, some planning, some fault finding, some servicing, a range of activities from air source heat pump, ground source and a solar thermal. It might be at the particular time that the candidate is only doing ground source heat pumps, so it may be just ground source heat pumps that they do. Or if they're doing a range, then they can do, like it says down at the bottom in the blue, 2 installs of solar, 2 planning of solar, a couple of fault finding on ground source and 2 services on air source heat pumps. So it's that type of an idea. So the process is, so each candidate will get a slide like this. So I'll just show you a blank one. So that's the sort of blank one. And you can see up at the top here, you've got the knowledge, the skills and behaviours. And there's a box at the bottom. Insert evidence here and circle KSBs that you believe the evidence submitted supports. So this particular one is saying a reflective account. So if I go to the one that the candidate's done, so we've got some knowledge there. So they've highlighted which element of the knowledge they believe that they've met, some skills and some behaviours. They've inserted some photographs there, and they've actually put in install an outdoor unit using KSBs, training to complete professional discussion to ascertain more detail if required. See next slide for how KSBs were met in images and on the job. So let's go on to that one. And you can see it's the same KSBs, but then the candidates actually wrote a few paragraphs highlighting where the knowledge was used, the skills were used and the behaviours. So that's the sort of process that we're after, and you can see there are 75 slides. They're all the same thing, so the candidate can just make those. And then the thought process was that they can then upload these to the VLE. That might be a Smart Assessor 1 file, whatever it is. And then the assessor or the work-based tutor, whatever you want to call it, the person who's checking the KSBs, the trainer, whatever, can then look at the evidence and evaluate whether those KSBs have been met during that activity. So that's a general idea of it. Thank you.